Everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So, if you've been following this show or any other show talking about the Epstein case, then you probably know that several people have placed Bill Clinton on Jeffrey Epstein's notorious pedo island, including victim Virginia Roberts Giuffre and also one of Epstein's island staff members. And Clinton has denied ever being on the island, but now a former top aide, a man named Doug Band, claims to know for a fact that Clinton visited Epstein's island in January of 2003. So in an interview with Vanity Fair magazine, Band said that although he wasn't aware of Epstein's crimes against children, he knew that Epstein was someone to steer clear of, and he tried his best to keep Clinton away from him. He did, however, acknowledge that he and Clinton both took that infamous trip to Africa with Epstein. That's the one where Clinton can be seen in photos receiving a neck massage from one of Epstein's rape accusers, a woman who was then a young girl named Shantae Davies at the time. So who is Band and how close was he to Clinton? Well, Band was arguably the one person who spent more time with Clinton in his second term as president than anyone else on the planet, and even after Clinton left office. So he traveled almost everywhere with Clinton. And again, he maintained a working relationship with Clinton and his family even after his presidential term ended. In fact, according to a 2016 Atlantic article, Band was instrumental in helping to launch the Clinton Foundation. He was also the brainchild behind the Clinton Global Initiative, and he brokered deals for Clinton's paid speeches. They also noted that Band created a company called Teneo, I believe is how you pronounce it, or Teneo. It was a private consulting firm which also financially benefited the Clinton family. And they say that Band, quote, started as a junior staffer in the White House straight out of college in the 1990s. And once the Clintons left office in 2001, he never left Bill's side. However, given all of that, given the fact that I've heard that he traveled, 200 days out of 365 days a year with Clinton, there's always three sides to the story. Okay. I always say there's one side, the other side, and then there's somewhere in between, which is, the third side where the truth usually lies. So here's Clinton's side of the story. He, of course, denies this. He provided written documentation to prove that he wasn't on Epstein's island during that time. That documentation, however, was simply schedule logs kept by Clinton's team. So how factual they are, we don't know. They could have been doctored or, created to make it look like he was innocent. On the other hand, and on the third side of this triangle, Band left the Clinton fold under not so great circumstances. So Band is accused of using the Clinton Foundation to enrich himself. And in a 2013 profile piece published in the New Republic titled Scandal at Clinton Inc., journalist Alec McGillis wrote in part, quote, Bill Clinton now leads a sprawling philanthropic empire like no other. The good it achieves is undeniable. It has formed partnerships with multinationals and wealthy individuals to distribute billions of dollars all over the globe. Its many innovative projects include efforts to lower the costs of medicines in developing nations and reduce greenhouse gas emissions in major cities. And yet, it's hard to shake the sense that it's not all about saving the world. There's an undertow of transactionalism in the glittering annual dinners, the fixation on celebrity, and a certain contingent of donors whose charitable contributions and business interests occupy an uncomfortable proximity. More than anyone else except Clinton himself, Band is responsible for creating this culture. And not only did he create it, he has thrived in it. So in response to Band's Vanity Fair interview, Clinton issued a statement which read in part, quote, "No staffer has ever used their role to serve their interests as much as Doug Band. He put the foundation at risk by leveraging a world-class philanthropy for his own financial gain. It's as disappointing a story as it is a sad one, and ultimately why Doug Band and the Clintons parted ways." So who knows? Band could very well be a bitter ex-employee with an axe to grind, and he could just be throwing fuel on this simmering Clinton-Epstein story and trying to blow it up. But I don't know. I'm inclined to believe him only because Gouffre and especially Epstein's staff member have no dog in the fight. I mean, they have no reason to lie about this. So I don't know. It should be said, though, that no one has alleged that Clinton did anything inappropriate on the island. They just say that they saw him there. So neither Gouffre nor the former employee say that they saw him doing anything wrong. At least no one so far has claimed to have seen Clinton taking part in any illegal activity at any time when he was with Epstein. I mean, there's, again, the photos of him receiving the neck massage, but that is as far as it goes. But on the other hand, why would Clinton continue to lie if he knows that he's done nothing wrong? Why would you keep saying that you weren't even on the island if you did nothing wrong on the island? I mean, plenty of other people have gone to his island and have never been accused of anything. But yeah, so we'll see. I will keep you guys informed. As always, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching and listening. I'll talk with you soon. Take care. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.